sensor there. This one doesn't work, that one does. So when there's nobody down that end, after a while, the lights go out. And they don't go on until somebody goes back at that end of the push box, okay? For future.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Taj, we on?
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field for Commonwealth Conference Girls Soccer. Lynn Tech and Chelsea, and something's got to give. They're both looking for their first win of the season. We had a little bit of a problem standing out. Tech was warming up in their white shirts. Chelsea come on the field with their white shirts. And I love Chelsea's white shirts because they got big, bright red numbers behind them and you can read them. And it'll be tough to pick up the Tech numbers because they've got numbers on their back that are very difficult to read. So both teams looking for their first win. David Miller, the new coach at Lynn Tech, looking for his first win. Yeah, we'll have a full day here at Manning Field because we got 3 games coming up. There was contact over there in front of Chelsea bench, so Chelsea will get a free kick. Randy Grajal is the head coach for Chelsea. They kick a ground ball, Tech kicks it away. Tech hasn't won a game, but they played well. They got stuck playing against a very good St. Mary's team in the city tournament. Then they played the English girls tough in the consolation round. It's an overcast, wet day. It rained hard quite a bit. It started probably around 1 o'clock or so. And then, as of right now, it stopped. So let's hope it stays stopped. Although the good thing is they're playing on turf. Tech clearing it away. Chelsea gets their first. Tech will track it down. Booted to the middle of the field. High hop. Tech bangs it out near midfield. Felicity Blaney Williams in net for Lynn Tech. Jocelyn Topal. Starting out, they told me they'd use 2 of them. So Topal is in net right now. Looking for Elena Ruiz to back her up and come in later. Tech trying to knock it deep. They banged it off. I believe that was Ruiz that they banged it off. Chelsea taking it back. They block it. And Chelsea would track it down deep. They were lining up a shot. Tech from behind. Back checking, took it away. Alvarado watches it go out. Arusha will throw it in. Tech knocks it away. First time it's been that deep in the Chelsea end. And Chelsea will kick it to the far side. It's not going to go out. Tech gets there first, trying to keep it in, and I think it looked like Tech knocked it out, but they're going to give it to Tech for the throw-in. Make sure if the ball's over that side, we zoom in. Times, right? We're going to zoom in when the ball's over that side. So they don't look like the ends over there. They'll look this big if we stay back here and go over that side. So make sure you zoom in. Chelsea clears it away. Tech breaks it up. Chelsea knocks it deep. Chelsea with a rush down the far side. Skips past. And it gets knocked out by Tech. Tech knocked it out. Chelsea get the throw in down deep. Looking for somebody to throw it to. They finally get it in. Tech breaks it up. And Chelsea knocks it out. Again, I smiled when I first got here because Tech was wearing their white shirts, which has got very visible numbers on the back. But they had to change into their blue shirts because Chelsea's wearing white. And it's almost impossible to pick up the numbers unless they stand right in front of us. They've got small numbers in not bright red on the blue backing. Chelsea with the throw-in. And you can't lift your leg when you're throwing it in. I learned that the other day. So that'll give it to Tech, and it will be Carolyn Pojoy Gomez throwing it in. Skips past. He'll track it back deep. From long range, they get it on net. Paul will make the easy save and kick it away. Chelsea coming back the other way, trying to knock it deep. They swung and missed as they tried to knock it upfield, Tech, but then it's blocked off Chelsea. Looking to get a shot off. It gets deflected by Tech. It rolls to the side of the net. And finally, Blaney Williams says, I better come out and get this before somebody else does. And she's going to kick it away. Bounces high and deep back in the Chelsea end. And it gets knocked out. Tech will make a couple of substitutions. It was Amanda Diaz that knocked it out. Now they're going to give it to Carolina Catano to throw in for Tech. Chelsea breaks it up. Tech trying to throw it deep. Gets by everybody. And they're going to let it go out of play. Jocelyn Topol will kick it away. And Chelsea winds up knocking it out. Popped off a foot, out of play. Tech is going to get a corner kick, I think. Coming from the far side, everybody milling around out in front of the net. Chelsea get a piece of it, and they bump into each other and knock it out. They're going to get another corner kick. Again, coming from the far side. Headed away. And they knocked away by Carolina Bonilla. It got broken up by Carolina Bonilla. There's two of them, the same name. Number 3 for Chelsea is Carolina Bonilla. Number 30 for Tech is Carolina Bonilla. I know she's not playing on both sides of the ball. Wearing 2 different jerseys. And it'll be Bonilla taking the corner kick from the far side after Tech makes a couple of substitutions. They can't get a lot on the kick because the flag is in the way. She put the ball down. Now the referee helps her, moves it out a little bit. Ground ball knocked away by Tech. Bonilla gets it back. Knocks it out in front. Loose. Tech trying to knock it away. Chelsea trying to knock it home. They knocked it up over everything out of play. They had a chance. They were out in front. And it was almost waist high, the bounce. She got under it and knocked it way up over everything. And that's Elena Ruiz. And she would be the backup goaltender if they change. And it's going to go out off Catano. Eurisha threw it in. Chelsea has it. Trying to get around the defense. Can't, and they lose it out of bounds. "15 minutes into a scoreless first half. A break, and they pushed it too far. And the shot slices wide right. Kishu Degafa, or Degefa. I'll say it both ways, hope I get it right. Looked like she had a break. She pushed it, but pushed it too far ahead of her. And by the time she was able to go get it, she couldn't get a shot off. And they finally knocked it wide right and out of play. And that one skipped right through the wickets of Eurisha. Or Eurusha. And it goes out off Chelsea. Chelsea's had a little bit of an edge territorial-wise. Knocked out. Hello. Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. Goodbye. Blocked. Finally cleared away. Knocked deep by Chelsea. It bounces. Loose. They get a shot off. Blaney Williams had to make the save. It bounced off a defender right onto the foot of Menendez. And she got a good hard shot off. First good shot either team has had. And Blaney Williams made the save. Chelsea swung and missed on that pass. And it goes out into the Chelsea bench area, and Tech will throw it in. Tech has not come close to getting a shot off DePaul. Now they knock it deep, but Tech gets there first and takes it away. But then they try to get the shot off, it got blocked. Tech really hustled and got there first. I think that was Sandy Garcia Ramirez who really worked hard to get down there. And it looked like she might go around the defender. There was two defenders that looked like they were going to get the ball easy, and then Garcia Ramirez caught up and took it away, but they blocked it as soon as she tried to get the shot off. Tech fanned on it. Would-be shot. They keep it in and blocked out in front before it got to the net. And that was Sandy Garcia Ramirez again getting that shot. She tried to go around and couldn't get by and had to take a shot from a tough angle with the left foot. Out off Chelsea. Melanie Diaz with the throw-in. We'll have a substitution first. And Chelsea just kept it in. They knock it upfield. They swung and missed on that one. And now it's a foot race. Chelsea gets there first. And now Tech knocks it out. Chelsea will get the throw in from down deep. halfway through and counting this first half. It skips past everybody. Else he couldn't get a kickoff. They keep it alive. They knock it up. From long range, they let it fly. It got blocked out in front before it got to the net. It was Isabel Alvarez with the kick, trying to get it on net. Tech knocks it out. Chelsea will get the throw in. Knocked into the Chelsea bench area. Cleared away. Garcia Ramirez, she's all over the place. She gets her foot on it, knocks it ahead, looking for a break, coming down the near side. And Chelsea knocks it out. It'll be a corner kick for the Lady Tigers. They kick a ground ball. They get it back now. They get it to the net. And it went up. And it looked like it came up and hit somebody in the face, one of the girls out in front of the net. And when she reached up, she got a hand on it, trying to block it from hitting her in the face. And they'll go the other way. And kick it away. So Ramirez put it right in the middle of the net. They couldn't get their head on it. And then when they finally got a piece of it, they got their hand on it. Tech takes it away. Chelsea breaks it up. All the bouncing balls, it bounces by everybody. And they banged it off Ruiz right up around the face area. And she got it that hurt. You can feel that. I felt that. They're going to check and make sure she's okay. They were looking to kick it downfield. They kicked it. She was close trying to block it, and she got it right off the face. And Caroline Bonilla is coming over to make sure she's okay because she's the one that kicked it. Yeah, they're going to take her out and check to make sure she's okay. She's walking off under her own steam, but probably, I don't know if she got a bloody nose or watery eye. I want to make sure she's okay. "15 minutes and counting" is Blaney Williams will kick it away. And she kicks it into the Tech bench area out of play. And we'll have a whistle for substitutions. both teams. And they wait till the player being sub for is off the field. And then they throw it in. And they kick it back in the Tech end. It's been there most of the time. Chelsea kicks it back, and it's going to go into the Chelsea bench area. And Tech will get the throw in. It goes out. Tech trying to get it. Chelsea couldn't control it. And went out off Chelsea. That one got blocked up around the head area of one of the Tech players when they try to clear it. Pop to the middle. Ramirez trying to get loose, trying to get the shot off the top crossbar. She lined it up, took the shot, put it right in the middle of the net, and it hit the top crossbar. We told you she's all over the place. She's looking for the return pass. They don't give it back to her. If they gave it back, she wouldn't be able to get a shot off. Blocked nicely by the defense. I think that was Diaz with the defensive play. And Diaz will throw it in. But Sandy Garcia Ramirez playing well. Got that shot off. Had it by the goaltender and hit the middle of the top crossbar and bounced out. Then she made a very nice pass and looked to get it back, and he didn't give it back to her. It skips past Garcia Ramirez and goes out of play. There's a lot of inexperience on this Tech team. They got a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores. Have not played a lot of soccer. And Coach David Miller has got them playing hard, working at it. And it goes out off Tech. They don't go deep. They just kick it to one side. And he blew the whistle for some reason. And Jocelyn Tapal is going to have to kick it again. I don't know what the difference was between the two kicks. I don't even know why they blew the whistle, because they just did exactly what they did kicking it to the near side. They just did the exact same thing to the far side. There was no whistle. Knocked out by Chelsea. 10 minutes and counting left in the scoreless first half. And they knock it out. This would be a corner kick, I think. I thought it went out at the end line. but they gave him a throw-in rather than a corner kick. Now Chelsea hustles and keeps it in. They knock it by, they're going to try and go get it and keep it in. And they do. Cutting it to the middle. It skips past. And I don't know if they were going to call the offside, but the Chelsea girl started to take off and then said, I might be offside. She stopped and backed up, and that helped the official to blow the whistle and call the offside. Blaney Williams came out and got the ball anyway to kick it off, but she'll do it now from a little further away. Chelsea walking in, try to get the shot off, and they sliced it wide left. So Blaney Williams will kick it away again. Chelsea to the middle of the field, knocked away. It's Diaz knocking it away. Tech looking for a break. Chelsea knocks it out. Tech will get the throw in down deep. Popped up. And they're calling it off Tech. Chelsea will make a couple of substitutions. And Topol will kick it away. As we're coming up on 7 minutes to play in this scoreless first half. Chelsea had one shot out in front, knocked it over the net. The best chance of the day was Sandy Garcia Ramirez from almost point-blank range. Got a good hard shot off, beat the goaltender, and hit the middle of the top crossbar and bounced out. Chelsea coming back. Nice pass upfield. And he pushed it too far. Pushed it right to the defender. They had 3-on-2. And they were going to make the pass. Now Tech is called offside. And when they pushed it one more time, they pushed it too far. And it wound up on the foot of the Tech defender, kicking it away. Chelsea will kick it away. Tech knocks it loose. Deflects all the way over to the near side. Chelsea will get there and keep it in. Tech picks it off. Chelsea trying to let it go. And they let it go almost to the end line, then they stopped it. And Tech takes it away. Good job by Martinez Alvarado. Shot out in front, blocked by the defense. And we'll have substitutions. As we reach the 5-minute mark left in this scoreless first half. And Topol will kick it away. Once the players get off the field. Chelsea fanned on it, but got it back. broken up. Broken up again. They pop it up. And Bonilla with it. A little too much one-on-one, trying to take it away. Caroline Pojoy Gomez was trying to get it to the net. I think she's a little upset. One of the players out in front kind of ducked under it rather than try to get a head on it and deflect it. They ducked down, and it went over and went out of play. Quick substitution for Tech. So we'll do it again. Pop straight up. Tech was trying to walk in, couldn't. Shot. Might have missed the net, but Chelsea knocked it out of play, and Tech is going to get a corner kick. Coming from the far side, Tech has picked up the territorial advantage here in the last few minutes. Belonged to Chelsea for the first half of this half. They get it out in front. It went off a foot, deflected away. And now they try to give it back, and he went behind the Tech player out of play. Knocked out by Chelsea. Tech will get another corner kick. Have we reached the final 2 minutes? Again, coming from the far side. And he booted it wide behind the net, out of play. Again, the best chance of the day, Sandy Garcia Ramirez. Right about, maybe around the 10-yard line. Good hard shot, ripped it, got it over the goaltender's head. It hit the middle of the top crossbar and bounced out. Garcia takes it away, trying to walk in. Takes the shot. It got blocked out in front by the defense. Good bid again by Sandy Garcia Ramirez. Bounces loose, out. Tech will do it again. Winding down this scoreless first half. That one went off a Tech head. So Tapal will kick it away. They try to knock it deep, and he was there to knock it back. Tech coming back. And they blow the whistle, and that's going to be halftime. So, again, the only decent chances were Sandy Garcia Ramirez. She actually beat the goaltender, hit the crossbar. She had a couple of other golden opportunities. Blaney Williams only from long distances she had to do anything. We reached the end of the first half, and it's Commonwealth Conference battle. Both teams looking for their first win. It's Tech nothing, Chelsea nothing at halftime. Welcome back to Manning Field as we're set to start the second half, and who's going to blink first? Tech had the better of the chances, especially Sandy Garcia Ramirez, but nobody's been able to put the ball in the net. Chelsea almost gave it away. They knock it upfield. And both teams have to work a lot on their passing. Because most of the time they're not passing, they're just kicking the ball away. It gets knocked into the Chelsea bench area. Off Tech. And again, Chelsea only has 5 seniors. Young team. Tech is a young team. Coming down the far side, Chelsea gets there first and knocks it away. And they chip it. This might be a corner kick. They were kicking it out, and it took a right turn and wound up going over the back end line. And Tech, instead of getting a throw-in, is going to get a corner kick from the far side. And he hooked it off to the backside behind the net. Off to the left of the kicker. Tech takes it away, trying to walk in. As they were getting the shot off, it got blocked by Chelsea. I think that was Jennifer Lopez. I believe that's number 24. She wore a little bit of different jersey. She was looking for the shot, and just as she was about to take it, the defense got over and got a piece, blocked it, knocked it out. And a corner kick will be coming from the near side. They knock it back. Now they wait a little bit to try and get the kickoff. Chelsea deflected it out in front. Deflected again. Tech fan trying to get the shot off. From long range, they banged it right into their own player. They banged it into Adriana Torres. Popped up. Tech trying to knock at the net, sliced it away, and then Chelsea wound up fanning on it. It should still be Chelsea's ball because they didn't touch it, and Tech knocked it out. But they're going to give it to Tech. I think they thought the Chelsea player touched it. She actually swung and missed. Tech knocks it back the other way. Knocked back towards the net. Tapau will come out and play it on a couple of hops. That was Martinez Alvarado trying to get it to the net. Chelsea overran it, and then Tech knocked it out. And it didn't go out. Chelsea saved it. Now Chelsea knocks it out. Chelsea trying to knock it to the net, and they were offside. They were offside to begin with, but the ball wasn't coming in that direction, so they didn't blow the whistle. When they finally made the pass, they were still offside. And that brought the whistle. And Blaney Williams, I think, will kick it away. Still waiting to see who blinks first. 5 minutes into the second half, no score. Out off Chelsea. We'll have substitutions for Lynn Tech. And they push it ahead. It gets by and out of play. They couldn't. A little too far. Looking for DeGefa or DeGefa. And he knock it deep. Blaney Williams will come out and play it, and she'll kick it away. Chelsea collects. They knock it deep, and they're going to knock it too deep. It's going to go out of play. They had the right idea. They just pushed the pass too far ahead. Tech will get the throw in. Chelsea takes it away. Trying to walk in and get a shot off. Blaney Williams booted it away. Out in front, loose. Still loose. Everybody trying to get a foot on it. Chelsea got a foot on it and banged it off one of their own players. Tegefa wound up the shot and she banged it off her own player, Stephanie Castillo. They fan on it, and it winds up going toward the net. Chelsea winds up with it, trying to walk in. They take the shot. Williams tipped it, and it went in. She wound up to try and kick it away, and instead of kicking it away, she kicked it behind her, and it went in the net. And Chelsea grabs a 1-0 lead. They gave it away, and they got the shot on net. It looked like Blaney Williams she didn't try to save it or catch it. She just tried to kick it away. And when she kicked it away, it went right on the foot of the goal scorer, and that was Elena Ruiz. And when the shot came to the net, instead of going down and getting it, she tried to kick it, and she kicked it behind her, and it went inside the far post. So Chelsea grabs a 1-0 lead. Tech knocks it deep. Chelsea trying to clear it away, and they finally do. And it's going to roll out. Tech will get a corner kick. Ten minutes in to the second half, and the first one to blink was Tech as Chelsea gets on the board. That's a tough goal to give up. And Chelsea will clear it away. Just a simple kick to the net, but instead of trying to just reach down and grab it and hold on to it and then kick it away, Blaney Williams thought, I'll just kick it away. And she kind of misfired and actually back kicked it, and it went in just inside the far post. And Elena Ruiz, who they told me was going to be the second goaltender, winds up getting the goal. It goes out off Tech. Chelsea will get to kick it away. Very tough goal to give up. They had a shot before with DeGifa banging it off Castillo. Castillo. Tech knocks it right back to the goaltender. It's loose out in front. And there's Sandy Garcia Ramirez running right into the goaltender trying to get it. Topal just grabbed it as Ramirez was trying to get ahead of her foot on and tip it by her. She caught it and fell over backwards. The official wanted to check and make sure she was okay. And Tech bringing it back. Went out off Tech. Chelsea will get the throw in. They almost gave it away. They kept waiting and they pushed it back. And now they knock it home. I don't think they're going to give it to him. I think they're going to call Chelsea offside. But it blocked by Tech. They were going to let it go to the goaltender. It never got to the goaltender. They held on to it. And they kept giving it away. And you get it. No, you get it. And I thought it was Kimberlyn Larios who finally banged it home into virtually an open net. But they took the goal away for the offside. Chelsea coach wants to know why. Tech got a break there. There were 3 blue shirts all around it. They were trying to let it go back to Blaney Williams. She was coming up to try and kick it away. It got fanned on. Chelsea wound up behind everybody, and it wound up with 2 Chelsea players with an open net, and they blew it for the offside. And just as they did, Kimberlyn Larios knocked it in the net. So they didn't give them the goal because of the offside, so it's still 1-0. But Tech was 3 players around. Nobody took charge, including the goaltender made 4. That's that inexperience we talked about. Awful lot of freshmen and sophomores. And there aren't many of these. I don't know if there's any of these Tech kids that play any soccer at all other than during this high school season. I don't know if they even see a soccer ball at any time. They're certainly not playing club teams or AAU during the summer. It's like the boys' baseball team. Most of them don't play Little League or don't play Babe Ruth or AAU. They play high school and that's it. Tech fanned on it, and Tech got knocked down, and the ball's going to go out of play. Chelsea will put it in play. 15 minutes into the second half, Chelsea's got the only goal as they knock it deep. Trying to give it back to Ruiz. They threw it way behind her. Down the far side, Chelsea controlling. Pass blocked. Cleared away. Chelsea with a nice little shift. They slide it out in front. Tech knocks it away. Nice defense by Torres. I believe it was Torres. They knock it deep. Chelsea gets there first and takes it away and then knocks it out of play. Out off Tech. Now it'll be Tech getting the throw in. Ebb and flow back and forth. They get in the middle of the field. And Chelsea steps in front of the pass and clears it away. Bonilla knocks it ahead. They knock it deep. Bonilla got a piece of it. Ruiz comes away with it. Knocks it to the far side. It's going to go out of play. Tech with the throw in. Carolina Bonilla to Chelsea. Carolina Bonilla will take the free kick as opposed to Chelsea, Carolina Bonilla, who was on the Tech player. So you got Carolina Bonilla on both teams. Tech had one golden opportunity. Sandy Garcia Ramirez from the 10-yard line blasted it and went over the goaltender, hit dead center of the crossbar and bounced out. And that's the closest they've been since. He had a couple of other that were blocked out in front or missed the net, but that was the best chance they had. Just about to the halfway mark of this second half. And we mentioned before, both teams looking for their first win. And right now, Chelsea has a goal up. Coach David Miller directing traffic out there, trying to find a way to unlock the offense and get them going. A lot of young kids on both teams. Knocking it to the net, deflects to the near side, and it got knocked out by Lysandra Molina from Chelsea. Torres will throw it in. Loose. Still loose. It skipped right by Lopez Mendez, and now they try to throw it to the net. Got it out in front. There's the defensive Chelsea knocking away. Shot again off the side of the foot, goes wide right and out of play. And that's been virtually the story of Tech. They haven't got many shots on net. The one they did hit the crossbar. They didn't get lucky, and it bounced out. And then they made a big-time error and allowed the goal for Chelsea. Play going on between the 30-yard lines, just banging back and forth, everybody deflecting off each other, getting throw-ins. Nobody really getting it anywhere near the net on either side here the last couple of minutes. And it just gets knocked away. Heck, trying to get something going. They trailed by a goal. They bounce it off Caroline Bonilla. Now they knock it deep. It's a foot race. Tech will get there first. And they knock it away, and they knock it out, and it's going to be a corner kick for Chelsea coming from the near side. Almost a breakaway for Chelsea there. Tagifa will take the kick from the near side. Tech knocks it away. And Chelsea takes it away. Knocked deep. Chelsea back there playing it. Chelsea again getting there first. Alejandra Ponce back playing the dead center field for Chelsea has played very well defensively. And Chelsea takes it away. Ruiz down the far side, blocked and knocked out. Chelsea will get the throw-in as we've down to 15 minutes and counting left in this one. 1-0 Chelsea. Getting their goal here in the second half. Chelsea get a head on it. 5 blue shirts around it. Chelsea comes away with it. Trying to throw it in front. It got blocked and knocked out, I believe, by Diaz. Chelsea will get a corner kick. Coming from the near side, the corner kick. Looks like they'll give it to Ruiz this time. Broken up by Mendez. Thrown out in front. Bonilla knocked it away. Trying to walk in, it's loose. Tech clears it away. And they knock it finally away. Chelsea knocks it back. They try to get the long range shot. They swung and missed. Still trying to clear it. Ruiz got a piece of it. Bonilla banged it off Ruiz out of play. Tech got there and got a foot on it, knocked it to the net. Coming out is Tapal to take it away and knock it away. Tech knocked it out. Chelsea get the throw in down deep. Ruiz trying to make a move, broken up. Mendez broke it up. It pops out in front. From long range, they hit it off the football crossbar, went over the middle of the net, off the football crossbar, out of play. Blaney Williams will kick it away. So that rain did everybody a favor and went away. It looked like it was going to be a tough day here with 3 teams playing. And it was raining pretty good around noontime, 1 o'clock. And it was still raining when I got here at 3 o'clock, or a little after 3. And then just as this one was starting, the rain stopped. Thank goodness. Broken up. They banged it. They banged it off a Chelsea player, and it hit the Chelsea player on the hand. And that's going to give Tech a free kick. It deflected right back to the net. Bonilla will kick it away. Tech swung and missed it. That winds in. 9 minutes and counting left in this one. Chelsea leading at 1-0. Back checking, Tech takes it away. Now Chelsea breaks it up. Tech gets it back to the near side. Broken up. Out. Off Chelsea. Santa Maria Rodriguez was about to take the ball in and throw it in, and they gave it to Chelsea. And Molina will throw it in. They waited for the substitutions. Knocked out by Mendez. They get it into Ruiz, and it's knocked away by Carolyn Pojoy Gomez. 8 minutes and counting. Chelsea's holding on to that 1-goal lead. Knocked out beyond the back line. And they're going to give it to Chelsea for a corner kick. And Ruiz will take it.
The goaltender is number 1. You're welcome.
Ramirez now with the throw-in. Blocked. Ramirez winds up with it. Trying to make a couple of shifts. Got by 2, but lost it to Mendez. And that was to Gifa. Trying to throw it to the net. Didn't get a lot on it. And Bonilla will just knock it out of play. Chelsea will get a throw-in. If you look at everybody warming up behind the nets in the background, that's Lynn English boys and the Salem boys as it goes. It didn't go out. It was saved. Nice job by Torres keeping it in play. And it wasn't Torres. It was Carolina Catano. They knock it deep. And once again, Ponce goes over there and knocks it away. Stops a would-be breakaway. Chelsea boots it away. And Chelsea takes control. Trying to knock it deep, broken up. Now they knock it deep. Can they keep it in? No. They can. They just got to it. And Tech takes it away. And then Tech knocks it out. Chelsea will get the throw in down deep. As we're coming up on 5 minutes left in this one. The clock becomes the enemy for Lynn Tech. They need a goal to get back in it. Knocked out by Tech. Chelsea will get a corner kick. Substitutions for both teams. Corner kick will come from the far side. And it'll be Gitu Degifa or Degafa. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'll say it both ways. See, one of the two captains for this team. Goes off Tech. They'll do it again from the far side. I think I said it was Ponce playing deep. It's actually Isabel Alvarez, the other captain, who's back defense, dead center field, doing a very good job. Chelsea couldn't get the shot off. Now they do, and it's in. And that's Isabel Alvarez, the other captain. So it was Ponce playing defense. That's just about going to cinch it with 3.5 minutes left. It got back right about the 20-yard line. Isabel Alvarez, she got a good hard shot off and it went up over the head of Blaney Williams. You always hear me talk about the net being the Grand Canyon. She knocked it up high over Williams's head and it went under the top crossbar, dead center. And Chelsea is going to have a happy bus ride home because time is running out in this one. They now have a 2-goal advantage. And Tech has really only had one good shot on net the entire game. And they got unlucky enough to hit the middle of the top crossbar by Sandy Garcia Ramirez. That would have given them a 1-0 lead, might have changed the game completely. Coming from the near side, the corner kick. Ruiz collects. Trying to knock it to the net. Good. That almost bounced in. That took a very quick bounce. That had a little bit of spin on it. It bounced right into the hands of Blaney Williams, and she two-handed knocked it away. Very tough shot by Ruiz. That almost went in. They knock it ahead. Ruiz with it. Check from behind. Mendez blocks it. Tech clears it away. We're in the final 2 minutes. There's Alvarez knocking it away. So again, it's going to be a happy bus ride home for Chelsea. They're going to pick up their first win. They're going to go to 1-2. Tech is going to have to look to the next game to try and get a win. Knocked out by Chelsea. Time winding down here. They tried to knock it deep. They deflected it off Molina, and then Chelsea knocks it out. So the best that Tech is going to be able to do is get a goal if they can get a shot on net. Here's Ramirez trying to walk in. They got a piece of her. She couldn't get the shot off. She broke it to the middle, trying to get the shot off. And as I say, time running out. Time has run out. Chelsea's going to celebrate a win. They got 2 in the second half. Alina Ruiz got all they needed for the first goal. And then it was Isabel Alvarez putting on yet another one. And they wind up. And now I'm not sure why, but they're carrying Blaney Williams off the field. I didn't see her get hurt. She stayed in net. She finished the game. I hope she's going to be okay. Tech, the only time they even came close, Sandy Garcia Ramirez from about the 10-yard line ripped one. It went by the goaltender, hit dead center of the top crossbar and bounced out. They never came close after that. And the 2 goals by Chelsea in the second half is the difference. So Chelsea picks up their first win. Tech will be looking for their first win in their next game. So 2-0 Chelsea over Lynn Tech in Girls Soccer Commonwealth Conference. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.